Let me get a boneless pizza.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? It is good to be back, although it does feel slightly weird because for the sole fact that I actually recorded a YouTube video this morning. So it does feel like I've already done like this whole kit and caboodle spiel, etc. But I haven't because this is my first stream of the week. Thank you guys for being so chill while I'm, picking random days because I'm doing stuff IRL. But hello, Mary. Hello, T. Hello, Pause. How are you guys doing today? Pause, I did see that you are tearing through 428. I do have a question for you, though. How are you dealing with the text speed, or lack thereof? I am very curious on your opinions of that, because that was like my only complaint about 428 was the slowness of the text crawl. I know sometimes it had like actual significant like uses, like it being slow was on purpose on some points, but it's only about someone trying to jump back and forth. Yeah. I guess maybe it's just because I read a bit faster. I was noticing when I was playing Rune Factory, because I'm playing that new Rune Factory offline, and I'm noticing that their animations are linked to like the end of their sentence fully, and I'm clicking as they're like I'm clicking A right as they finish talking, so they're like jumping, like it's like whoa, oh, over here, and like that kind of jumping of animation. The model did not like me doing that. But so it's like these weird jump cuts of animation. Other than that, I'm actually surprisingly really enjoying Rune Factory. I think that would make Toffee happy to hear. I haven't talked much about Rune Factory, but maybe I should. I know she hasn't played this specific one, but I think she'd be happy to know that I enjoy it. Or suit up after our first full day of work again. Ooh, how was going back to work? I've obviously been working my full shifts, but it's summer and there's not that much going on. So it's one of those weird, interesting scenarios where like I go to work for a full day, but I feel more tired because I had less to do. I don't even know if that makes sense, but a long, drawn-out day with nothing to do feels worse than like a constant busy day. Like, not so busy that you're actually tired. I don't know if I'm making any sense anymore, but I had like realistically 2 things to do today, and I accomplished them both really early. I also broke one of the things really early. So much so that I showed the guy who wanted me to test it. I was like, hey, I broke this really bad. And he's like, huh, I'll get back with you on when this is fixed. Did not hear back with him. I'll have to message him tomorrow. Let's see. Not too bad. I'm glad. I jumped in through it. I did a Google and saw that the game ended at 8 p.m. and I've still got before 1. I mean, you've only been playing it for like a day or 2. It might feel like the game is longer than it is for me because I was reading it little by little before bed every single night. So I think it took me like a couple months to get through it. I wasn't playing it in like big bursts. However, what do you guys think about video games? Do you want to know what the funny, silly mystery game is? Let me actually move over here, and I'll boot up the game. Where is it on Steam? I also hope that my internet holds up because it is thunderstorming out there. Immediately after, still think it's funny. We were talking about trading TCG, and the new Packers out there revealed one immediately after. So fucking funny, man. Oh, you are making noises in my ear. Hang on. Everyone else has to be subjected to these noises.
Hello.
Hello.
It's broken, is it? Right, I'm on my way.
Uh-oh, here we go again. Luckily the sound taster's fully charged. Are we ready? 'Cause I am. Let's go!
Time to go fix some dodgy electronics.
Apparently we're gonna fix some dodgy electronics. Hell of an opening. Apparently this game is called Look Mum No Computer. Even though we are indeed using a computer to run it. I got this code. Ooh, we're gonna turn. You're gonna we're gonna turn that down. I think we're also gonna turn down some of these other effects. Okay, I can see again. Thank God. I do not blame them at all for having these settings. In fact, I love it. But this is apparently a twin stick shooter that also speedrun, show on-screen timer. Interesting. You can increment the difficulty? Okay. And they let you configure the controls right away. Well, I want to see how the controls feel out the gate. I'm alive! I live! Ha 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 ha! You must be Sam, my creator, my architect. I overheard you while you were working on me. Is that a soldering iron? Oh, I get it. You built me into a special carrying device. Cool, now I'm always by your side. Let's try it out and see if we can, if everything on me is stable. Let's take a few steps. Oh, I can feel the circuits inside me twitching. Oh, this is kind of cute. You know, it's kind of like how Repo is really, really cute, but like the initial introduction is like, what the fuck am I looking at? Here you can jam with the original Look Mum No Computer songs from the game. The more modules we have, the more fun it is. Give it a try. We'll certainly discover new songs when we enter more devices. Ooh. Even attempting an interview for a quarter of an hour, 15 minutes, and Kano, that's not a lot of time. Don't make it try to sound like it. Ooh. Okay. It actually does change the music. Oop. Didn't mean to actually pause it. Very well moved, Sam. Now it looks like this is not the first time you've done that. Now, having an awareness is a lot of fun. Pretty cool workshop you got here. Or is it a museum? Hey, do I see a light? Is there an outside? Please, Sam, I really want to go outside. I've only heard you mumble about it when you were working. I want to see it. I want to feel it. I want to hear the outside. Yeah, let's go, Sam. All right, outside we go. Okay, some of these sounds are really, really heavy on the ears. Oh, Sam, do you have... So, you have been working all night in your workshop again? That's some solder on your jacket. Huh? What kind of old geezer is that? Do you know that crazy guy? Oh my, is that a talking backpack with a built-in picture tube? Please, who are you calling a talking bag? I'm Cosmo, and I'm absolutely autonomous, TM. Oh, excuse me, Cosmo. You really seem to have a mind of your own. So, Sam created you then? Yep, and I turned out pretty well, don't you think? Real handiwork. I can even make Sam and me real small and port us into machines and devices. Zoom! It's pretty cool. Extremely interesting. Sam must have outdone himself. Maybe there's something. What? What would there be? Where? Don't keep us in suspense, man. And thank you so much for the follow. All of our follows are anonymous, so you don't get caught out of lurk. I hope you enjoy your time here. Well, ever since the company Tech Incorporated set up shop here, strange things have been going on. Apparently, some of the old equipment of the residents here in Soldersworth is going crazy. Perhaps Cosmo's ability could be useful in repairing these devices. I don't know, the word might. Of course I'm useful, old man. Come on, Sam, let's get into these devices immediately. Don't rush it. And please, call me Dr. Frank. Sam and I have known each other for a long time. We should definitely talk more often in my shop over here, but if you want to go right away, I'll give you a tip. Look for strange components in the residents' affected appliances. Maybe I can analyze them if you're bringing them to me. Sounds exciting. Maybe we should start with the broken synthesizer in Sam's museum. Oh boy, can't wait to use my cool portability. Come on, Sam, let's go back inside. It's just like Mega Man Battle Network jumping into devices. Alright. Apparently, I can visualize places that we can port ourselves into. Not bad, is it? Just plug me into the broken synthesizer. Yeah, there it is. Good. I guess it hasn't been working for half a year. I'll port us in and we'll have a look around, alright? Are you ready, Sam? Initiate port sequence. Don't worry, I'll only do it the first time. In we go. Oh. That's freaky. Oh my. Welcome to Synthesia. Sam, is that you? What are my old eyes seeing? How'd you get so small? Great, another grandpa. No offense, is there a nest of you around here? Someone's been a bit cheeky. We've always watched Sam making music from the inside the synthesizer. Well, thanks to me, we can port ourselves into all sorts of things, and now we're here to get everything back in shape. What's going on? Bad things are happening around here. Not too long ago, an acid started spreading around Synthesia and assimilating all its inhabitants. Those of us who have yet to be assimilated have entrenched themselves in Synthesia. Stop saying it. I can't read it. And are putting up resistance. We urgently need help. Don't worry, Grandpa. Sam and Cosmo are already on hand to repair everything. Where can we start? Oh, thank you. Everything would have been lost soon. At the moment, it's too dangerous outside the barriers of Synthesia. But if you can prove to me that you are capable of defeating the parts that have been assimilated by the acid horde, then I can let you out. Please bring me 20 resistors of a defeated enemy of the acid horde to the south. Strange artifacts have already also recently appeared in the area. Perhaps they will be of some use to you. They look greenish and strange. Don't worry, you'll see that we can take care of ourselves. We'll get the resistors in no time. South, you say? Exactly. Once you brought me 20 more, I can remove the barriers. If you're a little forgetful, open Cosmos interface to navigate the jobs menu. You'll find everything you need there. Alright, come on, Sam. Our first mission is waiting for us. We should immediately take that exit to the south. We can talk to other residents later. Water Bee, thank you so much for the hydrate. How you doing? We have a new job. There's some enemies. They surely drop valuable components when we defeat them. Oh, okay. So it's a classic twin stick. Whoa. Not the best of these, but... Oh, hang on. Oh. Uh-oh. Did I lose internet? Or it's saying connecting to chat. My lights were flickering and I was freaking the fuck out. Yeah, let me make sure I still... Yeah, I'm still connected to the internet. That's good. All right, we're gonna keep going until I crash out. Still see you? Well, that's good. 2 resistors. I just got concerned for a moment because the little thing said connecting to chat and my lights flickered, so I was like, huh? Sam, I think the enemies get repaired when we leave an area. That means we can get their components over and over. But watch out for my hearts at the bottom of the bottom left of the screen. If we get hit too often, I can recharge at the port station. Well, I didn't get hit at all yet, so... I did forget to pick up some resistors, though. Alright, how many are we at? Can I see? Oop. Not the synthesizer, the backpack. Oh, that's apparently not. Okay, jobs. Oh, I have 11. Okay. And that was 7, so I need, what, 3 more? Okay, that's enough. Let's get our reward. Oops. Oh my, did you find the resistors? Without your help, we will soon be assimilated by the acid horde. Sam and I did it. Here are the resistors. We showed those guys the acid horde. Excellent, you two really make a good team. With the resistors, I can remove the barriers around Synthesia. As a reward, you've earned the schematic. Doesn't that sound great? Wow, a schematic! Sounds important. It's even written in capital letters. What will we do with it? Sam should be familiar with it. With a schematic and corresponding components, Sam can build and improve new modules. Sounds extremely cool. I love modules. Come on, Sam, we have to try this out right away. Quickly, open my interface. Take it easy. Please help the inhabitants against the acid horde. Talk to Reddy when you, from the Resistance. I'm sure he has more missions for you. Thank you, Sam and Cosmo. You give us hope. You're welcome. Sam and I will soon get everything up and running again. Got a schematic. And a new job. Whoa. Oh, that's really abrasive to the ears. Long live the Resistance. Old Pa has already announced you. They called me Reddy. Sam and I will help you against the acid horde, thanks to my genius skills. It should be a piece of cake. Bold words, but let's see what you're made of. Now that the barriers have been deactivated, we must strike. There's an abandoned port station west of here. If you manage to find it, we can use it as an outpost. Handy! We also got through a port station. Apparently you can easily travel back and forth between port stations. Exactly. The assimilated ones from the acid horde are too stupid to use port stations, so we should be safe here. Get back to me after you've found the western port station. Maybe there's a reward in it too. Long live the Resistance. I love rewards. Come on, Sam, let's find the port station. Have a look at my integrated map to see where we have to go. You can open the map with a single button press. The exclamation marks show you where do you go. Okay. So it looks like west of room, then up a room. Oh, wait, are you? Oh, that's an artifact. What a strange thing is that? It doesn't seem like it belongs here. Hey Sam, didn't Dr. Frank say something about strange components? Maybe we should take these artifacts to him. As you know, his shop is directly next to your museum in the town. I'm sure we can buy something cool from him. Okay, so God! Let me play! I'm sure that, it's basically just another level of currency. Ow! Okay, hang on. Switch. I guess puzzles are probably going to be more difficult eventually, but... So we got two, oh, an acid puker. Well, that's interesting. Seems okay, so we have resistors and we have capacitors. And my gun can overheat. Wonder if these are also just different currencies. Let's see, square is the map. Oh, okay, so we can go around. Oh, hey, look, another artifact. You can go up here. And we'll probably just teleport. Oh, I don't like that teleport. Before we go on, we urgently have to visit Dr. Frank. We can buy additional slots for modules from him. Use the port station and go back home. Dr. Frank's shop is just next door to the museum. Okay. Why didn't you tell me that before we teleported? let's see what make some music with your synthesizer in the museum once more. Or perhaps we got new songs and modules in the meantime. Thought you wanted me to go over here. Hello there, you're back. Did it work with the porting into Sam's synthesizer? Of course, Dr. Frank. We had a chat with the components and even managed to find a strange artifact. Huh, who would have thought? Never doubted that Sam's creations were capable of incredible things. May I have a look? Interesting. Maybe the appearance of these artifacts has something to do with the strange disturbances occurring here in Sodersworth. Some residents' devices have been acting up for half a year now. Maybe that's, you should use Cosmo's port ability to find more. Sounds like a good plan. And what's going on with the artifacts now? Well, if you bring me more of them, I could try to add the upgrades to Cosmo's carrier platform. Sam could put more active and passive modules into it, or increase Cosmo's energy level and add more energy to the modules plugged into it. Yeah, it sounds like a good deal. Come on, Sam, let's help the inhabitants with their devices and get more artifacts for Dr. Frank. Okay, I've got 3. It could increase energy and an active slot. Sure, there are more artifacts to be found in the residents' devices. I'm sure you're right, considering you're telling me about it. What, I do see an artifact back here. Can we get to it? Or is that just... Oh, we can. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a little Pac-Man ghost. What else do we have around here? We're just walking around the city looking like a Ghostbuster. Yeah, I'm sure we're not allowed into Tech right now. Ooh, wait, hang on. There's a portal in this car. Damn crappy car. It's gotta break down now of all times. Hey, what's there to look at? Take it easy. Are you having problems with your vehicle? I have to make a special delivery to this new factory north of Sodersworth, but something's wrong with my car. I had to pull over because I couldn't control the car. Even those windshield wipers are acting up. Maybe it's the electrics. Can Sam and I have a look under the hood? Alright, only if you don't break anything. I put a lot of time and money into that damn banger. All tuned up and top of the range. Alright. Guess we'll take a look in the car. These oil puddles are life-threatening. Make sure we don't slip. We also discovered a new song. Yeah, okay. Hang on. Do I slip a little bit with it? Like in one direction, it seems like. Oops, hello there. I've never seen anyone like you here in Gasolina. Welcome, I'm Sparkerella. Hello, Sparkerella. Is this your home? You could say that, but it used to be much nicer in here. Not so oily and dangerous. Really? What happened? Is there anything Sam and I can do to help? Well, something's been wrong with the engine recently. It's spewing oil in all directions and no longer works well with other parts. The all-knowing navigation system has told us that we're new in town, in a new town called Sodersworth. Could it be something to do with that? Sam and I are trying to find out. Is there any way to calm the engine down again? Pretty brave. Well, if you dare, you could try switching the fuses in the fuse box back on. These fuse switches are located to the east of Gasolina, but there's some pretty nasty, oily components up to mischief, so you better watch out. No problem, Sparkerella. We'll eliminate everything in our path with bomb-tastic beats. Alright. Have you noticed that there's an empty house here in Gasolina? I wonder what that's all about. Oh, you guys all live in little houses, I guess. Where can I go? Okay, so there's one little... Oh, there we go, okay. I was trying to go on the wrong part. Oh, but that's the wrong way anyways. Let's see. That's also the wrong way. Guess it wants me to go this way. Oh, oh God. Ow. Oh God, I do not think I was supposed to be here yet. Ow. Ow. Oh god, ow. Okay. Killing at least a few of them has made it a bit easier. Ow! Little bitch. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, let's go out. Definitely am not supposed to be there yet. Oops! Shut up, please! I just want to play the video game. Well, where's the museum? I guess we can do it if we really need to. I don't have any other components though. Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, that's kind of neat that it has like an actual guy soldering. Ooh. There we go, we can now complete it. Found a port station in the west. Will we get a reward now? Have to check that. Indeed, not bad. You've passed the test. You're now an honorary member of Synthesium Resistance. Here's some dust we found in the cracks between the keys of the synthesizer. What are you supposed to do with this dust? Don't you have something better? We do it for free, but you were talking about a reward. Alright, I got a fancy schematic for you, and thank you very much for your help. The acid horde will soon feel the heat. I have one more task if you want to help synthesis. Long live the resistance. This is your first real mission in here. My brother from the resistance has been cut off from communication. I don't know where he is, and I hope he hasn't already tasted battery acid. I understand. Don't worry, Sam and I are on the spot and we will find your brother. Alright, please find him and make sure he's okay, and get back to me. He was last seen east of here. He looked a lot like me, so it shouldn't be too hard. Good luck. Long live the resistance. Alright, let's go. Off to the east. Oh, and just another artifact sitting right there. Yeah, these are, I think, the level of enemies they expected me to be fighting at this stage. I think I'm supposed to have better weapons for the car. It's also kind of difficult to tell, you know, depth and where my bullets are actually going. I get that that's the art style, but I don't know, it's just a little visually tough. Ow! Ooh, hang on. I can probably... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Well, I found an artifact for one. Actually not sure. Man, components need /have for what? Oh, okay, so it is crafting components, essentially a currency. What I was mainly saying is I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's interesting, but there's, ironically enough for a game about sound, I feel like there's too much sound going on. I think the idea of being able to change the soundtrack is neat, but not 100%. I don't know, I think it's a cute gimmick, but I'm not sensing much of a difference when I do change things. Let's see. Oh my god. Wait, I want to break everything in here. Hang on. My gun's gonna overload. What if I just do this over and over? Well, my gun's about to overload, so I gotta take a break. There goes. My lights are flickering again. I really hope I really hope stream doesn't crash. Because God forbid if I, you know, lose internet, there's not much I can do. Ah, there's the gun again. Oh, I also can shoot manually instead of holding the stick in the direction. I don't know why I would do that, but I also don't even know if there's a reward for this. But I know as soon as I leave the room, all of this is gonna respawn. All of my heart. Oh! There's an artifact. I guess maybe that was the one reward? Who knows if there's another one. But I don't know how up on VTuber News. I'm usually not up on VTuber News at all, but I don't know how up on VTuber News you guys are, but I still think all of the crap that went down with VShojo is nuts. Like, what do you mean? What do you actually mean that 11 mil just evaporated? And and that not only did you guys, you know, waste 11 mil, but using all of the charity money. Like, here's my thing. Maybe it's because of like tax reasons, of like wanting to make sure the donations come from like your company actually, but like, why not use Tiltify? Actually, do we know like where like the VShojo talent was like receiving donations, like how? Because when I've always done charity work, it's always been through Tiltify or something similar, and I mainly like that because it means that I don't have to worry about it, because the cool thing about Tiltify is they deal with all of the charity work stuff, and I don't have to even see any of the money, so I don't have to, you know, remember where it's supposed to go. VShojo. But didn't know it was for charity, motherfucker. Numerous times it was retweeted for charity stream and milestones. Oh, so it was subathon stuff. I do remember hearing about the subathon stuff. I didn't realize all of the subathon profits were going to charity. So that does I can more easily see how that happened. Not saying it's right, I can just more easily see how it happened, because, you know, they're like, oh, we got profits from Iron Mouse's channel. We need to put that in our VShojo bank. And then eventually, well, a reasonable person would say, and eventually pay her. But it sounded like nobody was getting payment. Because I think every single talent member... Okay, so it really was only the one artifact. I think every single talent member said they hadn't been paid. Hadn't been paid in 2 years? I do remember seeing the clip of her quitting live on stream, which, baller move. I've actually had ideas, well, not ideas, but funny thoughts that whenever I quit my job, which wouldn't be until I have something else, obviously, but is the way I would go about it. Nothing rude, just a slightly funny idea. Stop spitting acid at me. And where are we going? Oh, we do want to go this way. Ow, god damn it. So that was the Japanese CEO. Was he like the one that had embezzled everything, or is there also an EN CEO that did that? Long live the resistance. Are you from the base? Did the battery acid get you? We're completely normal. Don't worry, your brother sent us. He asked us to look for you and check if you're okay. Got lost collecting solder, but I'm safe here. I can even observe the acid horde perfectly from this position. Well then, we'll let your brother know that everything's fine with you, okay? Confirmed. I'm fine. Staying on the observation post, lawless resistance. I think we can go report to Reddy that everything's fine. There's also EN. Was it both of them to blame or just one of them? Because still, horrible mismanagement. Also, just from that statement alone, what do you mean there are two CEOs and neither one of them could pay talent? Like, that was the dude who wrote the memo? Oh my god. We found your brother. He's small, red, and says he's fine. He set up an observation post. Really? Good work. In exchange, we at the Resistance will help you repair the synthesizer. I have a schematic for a new module. We found it during the last patrol. Here's another tip. Have a chat with the nice chip if you want to help us to fight against the acid horde. Long live the Resistance. Which chip? Oh, there we go. Hey, shh. Did Reddy send you to me? I'm secretly working for the Resistance too. Can I really rely on you? Of course you can. Got nothing better to do right now anyway, so how can we help? Very well. Our observation post has reported that a horde of assimilated parts is preparing to attack southeast of here. Sam wants to make music with the synthesizer. We need it live. We live in again. We'll need to finish them off. Expect fierce resistance. These guys from the acid horde are pretty crazy, aren't they? How did the components of the synthesizer become so aggressive? Maybe they've been sniffing the acid too much. I don't know, but old Pa is already looking for the cause. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, Sam, I will give a place where the acid horde is gathering and give them a good whacking. We'll soon be free again thanks to you. Good luck. Long live the Resistance. I hope it will be easy and there won't be too many of them. I think I've figured it out. I think the font is like fucking with my eyes and I can't see it properly. And that's why I'm like pronouncing things worse than normal. It's a good style, it's just, it's not very friendly to my eyes, unfortunately. Hey Sam, it looks like the acid horde is gathering here to attack Synthesia. Let's show them. Ow. Okay, one of you needs to drop a heart. Oh look, they did. Only I can get to it. There we go. Done. It wasn't easy. We should report back to the Resistance. Alright. And get this artifact. That's a fucking Furby. Sure, let's make the Furby solder. I have enough to make this one as well. I think the dev just had fun making those videos. Also keep this in mind, all the shit we know is just what Mouse was allowed to say by her lawyers, which means there's more. I saw a clip of her talking with CDawg VA like a month or so ago, where she's like, I gotta do some job stuff, but it's not fun stuff. I need to do it, but I don't want to do it. And someone's like, was this about everything? Long live the resistance. So did you manage to stop the assimilated acid horde? Yes, we defeated them, but it was fierce, and there were quite a few guys from the acid horde. Oh, I was hoping it'd be easier, but you defeated them, so I want to give you something as thank you. Hey, that looks like a schematic. Great. Do I smell new modules? We know how handy Sam is with soldering iron, so have fun with that. By the way, I think old Pa found something out about the acid. Cool, thanks. Alright, I think if we leave, we can actually attach that weird Furby module. Oh, it's already attached. Oh, the eyes flick on and off. Let's see. Oh, there you are again. You've helped us a lot so far with it. Your help will soon be able to repair the whole synthesizer again. That's our specialty, so to speak. Oh yeah, we heard that you found something about the acid horde, old geezer. You're right. I'm secretly working for the Resistance too, and now I know that we can stop the acid horde. What a surprising turn of events! How can we prevent the acid horde from assimilating more components? Half a year ago, in the month of high frequency, a strange substance attacked 4 large main capacitors in the synthesizer. After that, the acid continued to spread and turned peaceful components into wild monsters. You should be strong enough now. Strong enough for what? To go to the Hall of the Great Oscillator and negotiate with the 4 large capacitors. Sounds pretty epic and special. How do we get there? You'll have to travel north. I'll have the barrier blocking the way open. The hall was sealed half a year ago. Come on then, Sam. I'm curious to see what's going on. You know what's behind the barrier now, so be prepared for anything. We have to get to the root of the problem. Might be dangerous, so prepare yourself. All of Synthesia is counting on you. Talk to the big 4 capacitors and help us. Sam and I will do our best. Wait, okay, so north. I guess we can teleport partially up there. There we go. Oh, that's what the barrier was. Okay, I get it now. This is... Would you stop making noises, please and thank you? Oh, I just noticed there's an artifact over there. It's made the Hall of the Great Oscillator with the 4 main capacitors. Oh dear. Looks like the acid is eating through them. I don't think we can negotiate with them. The only solution? Turn up the modules and max in the volume. Come on, Sam. Let's get them what we got. Alright. I'm assuming that this is a boss fight where we're just trying to blow up every single one of them. Oh shit, my gun overheated. Well, at least my little, like, kitty cat sidecar is able to do some damage. Should walk back over here and try to get this one to explode. Because if one explodes, then that's one less piece doing damage. Ow. Okay. Hey, I was right. One of them exploded. Now, oh shit. Overheated. Can you not spit acid farther than that? Oh, come on. Glad the cat's able to do damage, because... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, because I can't. Wish there was a way to, like, speed up cooling off my gun, kind of like how Gears of War has. Alright. And then there was one. Oh god, now you spit out enemies? How am I not supposed to have my gun overheat? Ow. Oh my lord. Seriously, how am I supposed to not have my gun overheat? Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh my god, are you serious? Ugh. That's hella frustrating. And the gun's not even... I think this might be an hour mark game. I think I might have to swap to something else. I'll give it another attempt, but this game is frustrating me. It's a little bit of a sensory overload among everything else. I don't know if you guys also feel the same way, but I'm a little bit overloaded playing this game. The premise is super cool, but the actual, like, game itself is a bit of an overload. Well, killing one specifically actually might not be the move. Maybe I'm supposed to spread out my damage. Because then it can more quickly kill one. When we get down to the final. Oh, well, there's my gun again. Ow! Alright, that one's down. Oh, now one starts spitting acid. Okay, yeah, it's just phases. Doesn't matter which one you kill first. Oh, come on, I need my gun. Ow. Okay, we're much better off health-wise this time. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ooh, okay, spreading that out was definitely a bit better. Wow, we've won! It's crazy that 4 capacitors spit out even more assimilated parts. If I hadn't stopped them, the whole synthesizer would have soon been infested by the acid horde. Let's tell the old geezer in Synthesia about our victory. Bet he'll be impressed. Well, hey, we got... Oh, and my gun's overheated. Let's just get out of here. Oh, we did get a heart from that. Like a heart container. We've been to the 4 big main capacitors, old geezer. It was worse than expected. What happened? Did you get in touch with the main capacitors? What did they say? Well, they weren't very talkative. The acid ate through them. Sam and I beat them with tight beasts. Oh, I was almost afraid of that, but you reacted correctly. Tight beats can solve many a problem. Exactly. Sam and I had to stop them, otherwise the 4 snotty main capacitors would have only continued to infect more components. Means we can start rebuilding and repairing. Thank you both. It may take a while, but soon the synthesizer will soon be good as new again. We have you to thank for that. You're welcome. You are quite a crazy little bunch in here. We're happy we can help. Here's another gift from Synthesia, a partially rare schematic. A particularly rare schematic. It's been in the family for generations. Oh yeah, I was hoping you'd give us something else cool, old geezer. Thank you. And come and visit us if you still need components. There are still a few of the acid horde around here. Long live the resistance. Return home. Yeah, I think shit. I'm kind of overheating from. It's not even hot in my room. I think genuinely. I think we're in a bears in space situation. Oh my god! Actually, whoa. Yeah, I think I'm just overstimulated from this game. I'm gonna save and exit because I genuinely think. Let me move over here temporarily. I genuinely think that that game was overstimming me. Pause. What do you think? Should we wrap up early or should we play something else? Cause, oh boy, I'm not feeling the best from that. Let's snooze that temporarily. Cause if we're wrapping up early, I might just go lay down. It really sucks. Hi, Sam. I'm trying to decide if I end early or if I play like Bellatra or something, because the game we were playing has dramatically overstimulated me, and now I'm not feeling too hot. I'm not gonna lie. But how are you, Sam? It's good to see you. Don't force stream if you want to go chill. That's the thing. Is like I'm like really overstimulated, and I hate to only stream an hour, but we might need to find someone to raid. Looks like, you know, I never get to see squabs. I think we're gonna go just shoot it over to squabs. I do feel bad for ending so early, because I like never do this. But grab your raid phrase, top if you're sub, bottom if you're not. Squabs should be able to give you guys a good time. I am so sorry. I literally need to cool off and go relax. That game sounds good. I'm glad to catch you a bit. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I just feel really bad. Thank you, T. I feel bad because usually I want to give indie games, you know, a spotlight, but the noise and the visuals were too much. Apparently I never set up a hug command correctly. T, enjoy the hug to yourself, but I also appreciate it. Alright, let's go give squabs a happy hello. I'll catch you guys later.